Hi all, I purchased this video conferencing camera on Amazon. I just wanted to do a quick review of it for you. So we use this for an interview situation, but naturally this will work just as well in a conference room or any situation where you need a camera, and you can do presets with this as well. So we had 5 presets. We had 1 preset for each person, each of the 4 people who were asking questions. So I could simply just press 1, 2, 3 or 4 and it would go in and zoom in and adjust to point to that person, and then position 5 was a more general view of the whole panel who were asking the questions, and it works so well, and that's why I thought that I would do a quick review and just let you know that it did work exceptionally well. So you can just have it on the desk like this, like we had. It's got rubber feet, so it's not going to slide around, and it's super quiet as well. The pan and tilt is so quiet, but I'll show you that a little bit later. You can also mount this on a wall here, so you have a wall mounting plate if you're going to have it in a more permanent position, say in a conference room, for example. We're just using it with the USB, so we just plugged this USB 3 connector into the laptop, and we just used our software. We used Microsoft Teams for our meeting, but it works equally well with Zoom, WebEx, and if you're streaming, OBS as well. It does also have a HDMI connector on the back as well, so you could connect that up to a larger screen if you wanted, and it works simultaneously, so you can have it connected to the laptop and to the screen at the same time as well. It also has an RS232 connector on the back, and that just allows you to add another control device to pan and tilt, and also to zoom and focus as well. But I think most people are just going to use it like we have it here, just the USB connector, just plug it in, fire up your conferencing software, and it just works super nicely. So the way you control it is using the remote control. So the remote control comes, and as I mentioned, we had presets, and I'll show you how to preset it in a moment, but let me just show you it in action. So I'm just going to use the pan now. So you can see there, you can just pan around, and in terms of the pan, it's a 350-degree pan, so it's a fantastic range. That's almost all the way around, and that's going to be great for your conference room if you have this in the center of your table, for example. In terms of the tilt, you have 180-degree tilt. So essentially, let me just turn that around so that you can see just how much it tilts, so that you can see it from the side view. Okay, so essentially this is the lowest point in which it tilts, and then the upper point is pointing straight up. Just bring that around a little bit more so that you can see. Okay, and there essentially it points straight up, and that's going to be quite important if you're going to have this mounted on a wall, for example. Then you're going to need that really good range there of pan and tilt. So this is a 1080p camera, so the quality is fantastic, and that's at 60 I believe 60 frames per second. Yeah, 60 frames per second at 1080p. So really good resolution there on this camera. So I'm just going to do it without talking so that you can hear how quiet it is. Okay, so it's super quiet. It's really impressive, this camera, and it's worked for us exceptionally well. So in terms of the zoom, you have 3 times zoom. You can also get this with 10 times zoom and also 20 times zoom as well. But for us, the 3 zoom worked really nicely, and you have a fast and a slow zoom as well. So let me just show you that. If I just bring that down on something so that we can get something in picture. You also have your focus controls here, but you also have autofocus as well. And then let me just zoom that in. So you can see there, it's zooming in. Let's zoom out. And then you also have a fast zoom as well, fast zoom and a fast zoom out as well. So the way that you set your presets, really straightforward. You have a home button here, and if I press that, it will just go back to the neutral position, the start position. But if I wanted to say point this to a particular person, so let me just bring that around and tilt it up, for example, and I wanted to preset that on number 1, what I would do is just hold the preset down. Actually, let me just clear that because I think I've already got one set on there. Hold the preset down, press the number 1, and then that would lock in that setting. So now if I go back to the home setting, and now I press number 1, it will go to that position that I set. So you can have 10 presets with this, which is fantastic. So as I said, we had 4 people set, and one button number 5 was just for the general view of the whole interview panel, and it just made it so much more personal, the interview. It worked really well, and I can see how this would work so well in a conference room situation as well. Okay, so this is available on Amazon. You can also get it with an audio speaker, so a speakerphone. So it can come as a kit, so you can buy this with the camera and the speakerphone, but we already had a speakerphone, so we didn't need that. But all in all, this works fantastically well. You're not going to be disappointed with this. The quality is great, the operation is great, it's super simple to use, it looks fantastic as well, and it really just adds the quality to your call, your conference call. Okay, so this is available on Amazon and it comes highly recommended.